Hi friends, let me take you on an exciting journey into the heart of Stoicism and introduce you to Stoic philosophy. If you are not looking for trouble, be silent in 7 situations. Number 1. When addressing sensitive personal issues. Addressing sensitive personal issues often requires a delicate touch, and Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of thoughtful communication. Stoicism teaches us that not every issue needs to be confronted head-on. Sometimes, choosing silence is a sign of wisdom rather than passivity. When dealing with sensitive topics, allowing emotions to settle before speaking can prevent unnecessary conflict and preserve relationships. By embracing this principle, you avoid escalating tensions and demonstrate maturity and respect for others' feelings. Silence can be a powerful tool in managing sensitive discussions. When emotions run high, speaking too soon can lead to hurtful comments or misunderstandings. Stoic philosophy advises patience and reflection, allowing you to approach the issue with a clear and calm mindset. This approach not only fosters more productive conversations, but also shows that you value the other person's perspective. By waiting until you are sure of your words, you enhance the potential for a positive resolution. In many cases, choosing not to speak on sensitive matters is a strategic decision. Stoicism teaches us to act wisely and avoid unnecessary trouble. If addressing a personal issue might lead to more harm than good, silence can be a prudent choice. This approach allows you to assess the situation fully and determine whether the timing is right for a constructive discussion. It also helps in avoiding premature reactions that could complicate the issue further. Another key aspect of Stoic philosophy is the idea of focusing on what you can control. In sensitive personal discussions, this means controlling your own responses and emotions. If you sense that your words might inflame the situation, opting for silence can be a way to maintain control. Psychology supports this strategy, highlighting that remaining calm and composed can prevent conflicts and lead to more thoughtful and less reactive communication. Choosing silence when addressing sensitive issues also demonstrates empathy and respect. Stoic teachings emphasize understanding and valuing others' perspectives. By remaining silent, you show that you are considering their feelings and the potential impact of your words. This approach helps in maintaining trust and respect, essential components of any healthy relationship. Psychology reinforces that empathy and respect are crucial for effective communication and conflict resolution. Ultimately, silence when addressing sensitive personal issues reflects strength and wisdom. Stoicism values the ability to manage one's responses and act with integrity. By choosing silence, you avoid unnecessary confrontations and focus on finding the best way to address the issue constructively. This approach not only protects your relationships, but also upholds your personal values and dignity. It's a reminder that sometimes less is more, and thoughtful silence can be a powerful ally. In conclusion, applying Stoic principles to sensitive personal issues involves embracing the power of silence. By waiting until you are calm and clear-headed, you enhance the potential for positive outcomes. This approach not only helps in managing conflicts effectively, but also shows respect for others' feelings. Remember, choosing silence wisely can lead to more harmonious interactions and demonstrate your commitment to thoughtful, respectful communication. Number 2. In the face of gossip. When confronted with gossip, Stoic philosophy advises adopting a stance of deliberate silence. Engaging in or reacting to gossip often exacerbates conflicts and distracts from more constructive pursuits. Stoicism teaches that maintaining composure and not contributing to negative talk reflects strength and wisdom. By choosing silence, you preserve your dignity and avoid adding fuel to the rumor mill. This approach not only demonstrates self-control, but also protects your reputation from the potential damage of baseless chatter. Gossip can be a potent source of stress and negativity. Stoic principles suggest that, instead of participating, you should focus on what is within your control, your own reactions. By remaining silent, you prevent the spread of harmful information and refuse to be drawn into unnecessary drama. Psychology supports this strategy, showing that avoiding gossip helps maintain emotional balance and reduces stress, as you are not investing in trivial conflicts that detract from your overall well-being. In many situations, the best response to gossip is no response at all. Stoic wisdom emphasizes that reacting to every piece of gossip only serves to validate it. By choosing silence, you assert that the rumors are not worthy of your attention or energy. This stance helps you avoid being caught up in the negativity and encourages others to reconsider the value of spreading such information. It also reinforces the idea that your focus remains on more meaningful and positive aspects of life. Remaining silent in the face of gossip also aligns with the Stoic ideal of focusing on virtue and character. Gossip often seeks to undermine others, and engaging with it can compromise your own principles. By choosing not to participate, you uphold your integrity and set a standard for respectful communication. Psychology also underscores that maintaining a high moral ground not only protects your reputation but fosters a positive environment, free from the corrosive effects of idle talk and judgment. Choosing silence over engagement with gossip can also be a form of self-preservation. Stoic philosophy teaches that our peace of mind is valuable and should not be disturbed by external negativity. Gossip often serves as a distraction from personal growth and self-improvement. By not participating, you shield yourself from unnecessary stress and maintain a clear focus on your goals and values. This approach allows you to navigate social situations with grace and resilience. Furthermore, in the realm of Stoic philosophy, silence in the face of gossip reflects an understanding of the nature of human behavior. People often engage in gossip out of insecurity or a desire for validation. By not responding, you avoid validating their behavior and instead demonstrate a higher level of self-awareness and maturity. This strategy helps in maintaining a respectful and positive atmosphere, reducing the overall impact of gossip on your life and interactions. In conclusion, Stoic philosophy advocates for silence when confronted with gossip. By choosing not to engage, you preserve your integrity, protect your mental well-being, and uphold a standard of respectful communication. This approach not only shields you from the negative effects of gossip, but also fosters a more positive and focused mindset. Remember, in the face of gossip, silence is often the most powerful and dignified response, allowing you to rise above the noise and maintain your personal tranquility. Number 3. When criticized unfairly. When faced with unfair criticism, Stoic philosophy advises a measured response of silence. Unjust critiques often stem from misunderstanding or personal biases. Reacting impulsively can escalate conflicts and further fuel the negativity. By maintaining composure and choosing silence, you demonstrate resilience and wisdom. This approach aligns with Stoic teachings that advocate for control over one's reactions and focusing on what is truly within one's power. Silence in the face of unfair criticism reflects inner strength and self-discipline. Unfair criticism can be emotionally charged and distressing. However, Stoic principles suggest that responding with anger or defensiveness is counterproductive. Instead, by remaining silent, you avoid adding to the conflict and maintain your emotional equilibrium. This method helps in preventing unnecessary stress and preserves your peace of mind. Psychology supports this approach, showing that staying calm and not reacting to unjust criticism can reduce overall stress and help in managing emotions more effectively. Remaining silent when criticized unfairly also protects your personal integrity. Stoicism teaches that one should not let external factors, such as unjust criticism, compromise their core values. By not engaging with the critic, you avoid validating their negative perspective and remain focused on your principles. This strategy demonstrates that you value constructive feedback over baseless attacks and encourages a more respectful and meaningful dialogue. It also reinforces the importance of maintaining one's dignity despite external provocations. Silence in the face of unfair criticism can also be a strategic choice to avoid unnecessary conflict. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of choosing battles wisely and not expending energy on unproductive disputes. By refraining from arguing or defending yourself against unjust criticism, you conserve your energy for more valuable endeavors. This approach aligns with the Stoic ideal of focusing on what truly matters and avoiding distractions that do not contribute to personal growth or well-being. In many cases, unfair criticism reflects the critic's issues rather than your own shortcomings. Stoic philosophy suggests that by remaining silent, you avoid getting entangled in their personal struggles and maintain a clear focus on your own path. This perspective helps in understanding that not all criticism is a reflection of your character and allows you to stay grounded in your self-worth. Psychology also indicates that distancing yourself from unconstructive feedback helps in preserving a positive self-image and confidence. Furthermore, choosing silence when faced with unfair criticism can serve as a powerful demonstration of self-control. Stoicism teaches that true strength lies in controlling one's responses to external stimuli. By not reacting to criticism that lacks fairness, you show mastery over your emotions and assert that you are not easily swayed by others' opinions. This behavior not only upholds your dignity but also sets a precedent for how you wish to be treated in future interactions. In conclusion, Stoic philosophy advocates for silence when faced with unfair criticism. By choosing not to engage, you preserve your emotional well-being, maintain your integrity, and avoid escalating conflict. This approach reflects inner strength and wisdom, allowing you to focus on what truly matters in your personal journey. Remember, remaining silent in the face of unjust criticism is not a sign of weakness, but a strategic choice that demonstrates self-control and respect for yourself. Number 4. When it won't change anything. In situations where speaking out won't alter the outcome, Stoic philosophy advocates for silence. Engaging in discussions or arguments that are unlikely to lead to any meaningful change only wastes energy and fuels frustration. By choosing silence, you conserve your emotional and mental resources, focusing instead on actions that align with your core values and have the potential for positive impact. This approach reflects a strategic use of your time and energy, as advised by Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius. When you find yourself in a scenario where words will not influence the situation, silence is a powerful tool. Stoicism teaches that not every issue requires a response, especially when the outcome is predetermined. By abstaining from unnecessary commentary, you avoid exacerbating the situation and maintain your composure. Psychology supports this, showing that recognizing when to step back and remain silent can significantly reduce stress and frustration, leading to a more balanced and peaceful state of mind. Choosing silence in situations where nothing will change also demonstrates a profound level of self-discipline. Stoics emphasize the importance of controlling one's reactions and focusing only on what is within one's power. Engaging in fruitless arguments or debates only detracts from this focus. By refraining from unnecessary verbal confrontations, you exhibit self-control and reinforce the Stoic principle of dedicating your efforts to areas where they can be genuinely effective. In scenarios where speaking out will not bring about any change, silence allows for a more strategic approach. Rather than investing energy into discussions that yield no result, use that energy to focus on personal growth in areas where you can make a tangible difference. This aligns with Stoic philosophy, which prioritizes purposeful action over futile engagements. By choosing silence, you align your actions with your values and invest in efforts that have the potential to produce real results. Silence in the face of unchangeable situations also helps in preserving your inner peace. Stoicism teaches that maintaining tranquility in the face of adversity is crucial for personal well-being. By avoiding arguments that will not alter the outcome, you prevent unnecessary emotional turmoil and preserve your peace of mind. This approach not only supports your mental health, but also fosters a more harmonious and serene state, aligning with the Stoic ideal of maintaining calm amidst external chaos. Furthermore, when you recognize that speaking won't make a difference, you demonstrate maturity and wisdom. Stoic philosophy values the ability to discern when to act and when to remain silent. By choosing silence, you showcase an understanding that not all battles are worth fighting, and that some situations are better addressed through introspection and personal action rather than verbal confrontation. This wisdom not only aids in personal growth, but also enhances your interactions with others. In summary, Stoic philosophy encourages silence when speaking will not change the outcome. By choosing not to engage in unproductive debates, you conserve energy, maintain self-discipline, and preserve inner peace. This approach reflects wisdom and strategic thinking, focusing your efforts on areas where they can truly make a difference. Embracing silence in these situations aligns with Stoic principles, allowing you to lead a more purposeful and serene life. Number 5. When you feel pressured. When you feel pressured to react or speak, Stoic philosophy suggests that silence can be your most powerful ally. Pressure often clouds judgment and fuels impulsive responses. By remaining silent, you create space for rational thought and avoid exacerbating a tense situation. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius advise maintaining composure in moments of pressure, recognizing that a thoughtful pause can prevent unnecessary conflict and preserve your peace of mind. Silence in these moments is a strategic choice that aligns with inner strength and self-control. Feeling pressured often leads to hurried reactions that might not align with your true values. Stoicism teaches the importance of acting with intention and clarity. When under pressure, it's easy to say things you might regret later or escalate a situation unnecessarily. By choosing silence, you give yourself time to reflect and respond thoughtfully. This approach helps ensure that your actions and words are deliberate and measured, maintaining the integrity and calm that Stoic philosophy champions in the face of external stress. In situations where you feel overwhelmed by pressure, silence serves as a shield against rash decisions. Stoics emphasize the value of inner tranquility and self-discipline. Responding under pressure can lead to decisions driven by emotion rather than reason. By choosing to remain silent, you preserve your ability to think clearly and act according to your principles. This practice not only protects your mental clarity but also demonstrates a mastery of self-control, crucial aspects of Stoic wisdom and personal resilience. Choosing silence when pressured also allows you to maintain your dignity and self-respect. Stoic philosophy encourages focusing on one's own actions and responses rather than external provocations. When pressured, reacting impulsively can compromise your dignity and lead to regretful interactions. By opting for silence, you demonstrate restraint and uphold your sense of self-worth. This approach aligns with the Stoic ideal of maintaining personal integrity, showing that true strength lies in controlling your reactions, even under pressure. Moreover, when you are pressured, silence can be a strategic way to avoid unnecessary conflict. Stoicism teaches that not every provocation requires a response. When feeling pressured, a thoughtful silence can de-escalate a potentially volatile situation and provide time for cooler heads to prevail. This practice aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within your control and avoiding unnecessary strife. By choosing silence, you manage the situation more effectively and preserve a harmonious environment. Silence in the face of pressure also allows you to focus on what truly matters. Stoic philosophy emphasizes aligning your actions with your core values and long-term goals. When pressured, it's easy to get sidetracked by immediate demands or conflicts. By remaining silent, you redirect your focus towards more meaningful pursuits and decisions that reflect your true intentions. This approach ensures that your actions are guided by purpose and principle rather than reactive impulses. In summary, Stoic philosophy advises that silence can be a powerful tool when you feel pressured. It helps you maintain clarity, dignity, and control, allowing you to act in accordance with your values. By choosing silence in these situations, you avoid hasty reactions, prevent unnecessary conflict, and focus on what truly matters. This practice reflects the essence of Stoic wisdom, showcasing the strength and composure required to navigate life's pressures with grace and purpose. Number 6. When your words might harm others. In situations where your words might cause harm, Stoic philosophy strongly advocates for silence. The Stoics, such as Marcus Aurelius, understood that words hold power and can impact others deeply. When considering speaking, reflect on the potential consequences of your words. If there's a risk that what you say might hurt someone, choosing silence can be a wise decision. By pausing before speaking, you avoid unnecessary pain and maintain a level of empathy and respect towards others. Stoic principles emphasize the importance of maintaining harmony in relationships. When aware that your words might be harmful, silence serves as a tool for preserving peace and preventing discord. Stoics believe that our interactions should be governed by virtue and kindness. If speaking could lead to conflict or emotional distress, it's more prudent to hold back. This approach aligns with the Stoic value of compassion, ensuring that your words contribute positively rather than creating strife. Additionally, when your words might be harmful, silence allows you to consider the impact of your message more carefully. The Stoics advocate for thoughtful communication, where every word is measured and intentional. Taking a moment to reflect on whether your message could hurt someone demonstrates a commitment to considerate dialogue. This practice not only prevents harm but also aligns with Stoic teachings on being deliberate and mindful in all forms of expression. By choosing silence when you suspect your words might be harmful, you also practice self-restraint. Stoic philosophy teaches the value of controlling one's impulses and emotions. Speaking without considering the potential for harm can lead to regret and damage relationships. Silence becomes a manifestation of self-control, showing that you can resist the urge to speak impulsively. This approach supports the Stoic ideal of mastering oneself and contributing to a more thoughtful and harmonious interaction with others. In situations where your words might inadvertently cause harm, silence can be a form of respect. Stoic teachings emphasize treating others with dignity and consideration. When unsure if your words will hurt, erring on the side of caution by staying silent demonstrates respect for others' feelings. This practice reflects a deep sense of responsibility in communication, aligning with the Stoic commitment to acting with virtue and integrity in every interaction. Moreover, remaining silent when your words might be harmful can prevent escalation and further complications. Stoics advocate for avoiding unnecessary conflicts and managing disputes with wisdom. By refraining from speaking, you minimize the risk of escalating tensions and creating more significant issues. This aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on maintaining inner peace and external harmony, ensuring that your interactions remain constructive and beneficial. In conclusion, Stoic philosophy highlights the importance of silence when your words might harm others. By choosing not to speak in such situations, you prevent unnecessary pain, practice empathy, and demonstrate self-restraint. This approach reflects the core Stoic values of thoughtful communication and respect for others. Embracing silence when necessary helps maintain harmonious relationships and aligns with the Stoic ideal of acting with virtue and integrity in all interactions. Number 7. When it's not your place. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, knowing when to stay silent is crucial, especially when it's not your place to speak. Stoics like Epictetus emphasize the importance of recognizing our boundaries. If a situation is beyond your scope or expertise, it's wise to withhold your opinions. By respecting the boundaries of your role and expertise, you avoid overstepping and causing unnecessary tension. This practice not only aligns with Stoic principles, but also promotes humility and self-awareness. When it's not your place to intervene, silence demonstrates respect for others' roles and responsibilities. Stoics value the harmony of social interactions, where each person understands their role. By refraining from speaking on matters outside your purview, you honor the designated roles and avoid encroaching on others' domains. This approach fosters a collaborative environment where everyone can contribute effectively without fear of undermining or conflicting with each other's expertise. Silence in situations where it's not your place also reflects wisdom and self-control. Stoic philosophy teaches that we should act with consideration and avoid unnecessary conflict. When you choose to remain silent on topics outside your expertise, you exercise restraint and wisdom. This practice allows you to focus on your strengths and contribute meaningfully without creating friction. By adhering to this principle, you uphold Stoic values of thoughtful action and respectful communication. Moreover, maintaining silence when it's not your place helps you avoid the pitfalls of speaking out of turn. Stoic teachings emphasize the importance of being mindful and avoiding actions that could lead to regret. Speaking on matters that don't concern you can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. By choosing to stay silent, you minimize the risk of contributing to negative outcomes and maintain your focus on areas where you can make a positive impact. In situations where it's not your place to speak, silence can also prevent the spread of misinformation. Stoics value truth and clarity, and speaking on topics outside your expertise can lead to inaccuracies. By remaining silent, you avoid contributing to the dissemination of incorrect information and maintain the integrity of discussions. This approach aligns with the Stoic commitment to pursuing truth and ensuring that communication is both accurate and respectful. Additionally, practicing silence when it's not your place to speak helps build trust and credibility. Stoic philosophy values integrity and reliability in interactions. When you refrain from commenting on matters beyond your expertise, you demonstrate respect for the knowledge and authority of others. This builds trust and shows that you value others' contributions. By adhering to this practice, you enhance your reputation as someone who is considerate and reliable in their interactions. In conclusion, Stoic philosophy advocates for silence when it's not your place, emphasizing the value of respect, wisdom, and self-control. By choosing to stay silent on matters outside your expertise, you contribute to a harmonious environment, avoid unnecessary conflict, and maintain the integrity of discussions. This practice reflects Stoic principles of thoughtful action and respectful communication, fostering positive interactions and upholding the values of truth and trust. Embracing this approach aligns with the Stoic ideal of acting with virtue and understanding. I hope these Stoic teachings are useful and effective for you. My goal is to make your life better and more enjoyable. I will accompany you in this interesting and meaningful magazine.